The Arcturians came through today and they want to talk about this new generation of souls that will be entering onto the planet starting this year, and how these souls are working with us right now and moving us into this next level of energy that we are stepping into this year. We're being prepared right now to step into this next level of energy. So let's dive in and understand what this new generation is and how they're helping us.
Do you feel the light? Do you feel the light? Do you feel the light coming? Do you feel the light? Do you feel the light? Do you feel the light coming? Do you feel the light? Do you feel the light? Do you feel the light?
Okay, so this new generation of souls is basically working with us as spirit guides right now and helping us prepare for this new energy that we'll be entering into. It's really palpable, it's really potent. Even if you don't have kids or aren't having kids, this message is still for you because they're working with everybody as a collective. So this is definitely a message that feels close to my heart as we step into more of that space, our heart space for ourselves. Before I dive in, I just want to make two announcements for you. First of all, thank you so much for everyone who has been donating. I really appreciate your support. It means a lot. And I also want to remind you that applications for Egypt are still open. I would love for you to join us if you feel like your intuition has really been opening and you can easily tap in meditation and soul journeys. If you feel like your channeling may be opening, if you're interested in participating in activations and you maybe have done work like this in groups before, and you feel like you're just really accelerating quickly on your spiritual journey and your development is kind of happening with or without you, please apply and join my friend Karen Glass and I in Egypt. We are really building a powerful group of souls to come together and receive higher activations into these higher times in Egypt this November. The information is listed below in the link in the description of this video. Also, I have something really huge coming this April. I am launching an online community and academy in April. This is coming. It's called the Quantum Soul Academy. And this is for you if you have been opening your intuition and you want to know more. You want to step more into your channeling and your receiving of information about the universe, about how your intuition works, and start to receive information for yourself and understand it and receive it for you. I am going to be giving teachings about the universe, how it works, how our soul history, our energetic history, and all sorts of things so that you can start to gather what all of this is about and how all of this stuff is put together and we have come to be. And I want to help you open your intuition and help you step into your soul mission in New Earth as we are stepping into these higher energies, and our intuitive abilities and understanding and energetic remembering is so, so important. So if you're interested and want to be the first to know to sign up for Quantum Soul Academy, you can check the link below, get on my email list so that you can jump on as soon as it opens. Okay, with that said, let's jump in and see what the Arcturians have to say about this new generation that is coming forward. I will not interrupt during this channel. It's pretty straightforward, and I'm just going to let it flow so you can pull the information in and receive it for yourself. It's very exciting. So they're talking to me about the unborn generation. It feels like we have a particular set of spirit guides right now that is working with us as a collective, and they're calling it the unborn generation. They've talked about this before with like the rainbow children, but I can feel the planet itself and I can feel all of these spirits around it that is this unborn generation. And what's happening is a lot of these unborn children or souls that are getting ready to incarnate onto Earth are surrounding the planet right now, and they are working with us and the energies to help us rapidly shift and transform into these higher energies so that it is ready for them to come in. It feels like they have picked a time when they will start really incarnating in masses. And this will be, they are representative of the shift that has happened. When these children start incarnating and coming on the planet, that is, they have like this warrior energy to them a little bit of, they won't take any of the BS from like this third dimensional realm. They can see right through it. And it feels like they need us to get to that level as well before they can come in. So it feels like they're working with us, even if you're, in your 70s and you're not going to have children, or you don't even have children of your own that would have those children. It doesn't matter. They're still working with everyone on the planet. It's not just about the beings or the parents that they will incarnate through. They're showing me that some of these souls will actually come through as animals as well. So if we take on pets, it feels like some of these um, new generation souls will be coming through as animals, and we may have them as a cat or a dog or a turtle, and they are bringing through higher dimensional frequency and helping us grow. It feels like they are specifically working with us as guides right now to get us to shift very rapidly. It's almost as if we are growing from being 3 weeks old to being 7 years old within 6 months. That's how rapid the growth is. And I can feel them. They're showing me around the planet, and they are saying that I'm. Some of them will start incarnating later this year, and bringing through as they incarnate, they will bring through the frequencies. And I feel like as they are in the stomach of their mother, the mother will go through an even rapid transformation as well. They are really about transformation, these souls. They keep telling me it's the new generation. And it's not like, millennial, Gen X, Gen Z. It's not like that. It's almost like as if the slate is getting wiped clean and they are a brand new generation. They have a brand new frequency. They come from a completely different plane of existence, and they are pulling us up to that plane with them. And they're making me feel like them coming through, it will initiate rapid growth and transformation on the planet faster than we have ever known. Um, their energy, their knowledge, their wisdom, it is like going to be as if it's like osmosis being sponged into us. And it feels like there are some children on the planet right now that are similar to this energy that have come through, but it feels like this new generation that is coming in, it is so rapid. They're so, so powerful. And it's like with each level of incarnation each year, it's like it gets stronger and stronger. I'm hearing that it's as if the souls of all these children are talking to me as well, and they're saying we're here to help with the building of New Earth. So it feels like those of us that are these New Earth ambassadors and creators, who will be physically stepping in and taking in this fifth dimensional and higher consciousness, and using that to create this new Earth and make it a physical place, that these children are working with you, and they need us to get to the level of being in that mission and in that energy and consciousness. And they're saying that is happening this year for a lot of us. For most of you who will be watching this, it is rapidly happening. They're making me feel like the first quarter of this year has a certain energy to it where we're getting stuck in tight places and working through it. And we're coming through that now. But as I feel into June and beyond, May, June, it's as if it's almost like an entirely different energy, an entirely different year that's happening. And it's going to speed up. And by speed up, it may seem like, oh, time is moving faster. But again, remember, time is not real. It's a construct to help our human brains wrap around, a sense of planning and schedule. But the time in the higher essence, it's energy. So it's going to move faster. Higher energy moves faster. It evolves faster. It moves through things faster, and not in a stressful way. It is so much rapid growth that will be taking place at an accelerated rate. And these children are jubilant and jovial and happy about it. They really are celebrating, but also very seriously working with us to get to this level. They're saying you can almost tune into, it's called the new generation, and it feels like this energy around the planet. I almost see them as like little babies all around the planet, and they're just outlines of them, and they're all there, and it creates like this ring around the planet, and you can even tune in with these souls, these children that are about to come in, and they will talk to you about what this future energy will look like and feel like, and how it will develop and help us build out what our heart's true desire is, what our soul's purpose and mission is. This is what we are stepping into. They're saying that this new generation represents the new earth and the next level. They're saying that those of us that find ourselves to be um, light workers or in these waves of ascension, particularly the first through the fourth, but particularly the third and fourth, work as a bridge from this old earth to this new generation. So we're not only pulling individuals and souls up from this lower plane into new earth and making that known, we are also pulling in this new generation and creating a place for them to feel safe and welcomed and open to be their true selves. So it's creating a double-sided effect with this bridge. It's not just we're crossing into this empty space and making it anew. There are souls waiting for us to get into this energy and consciousness so that they can come in and help us build it out. They hold such a high frequency that just by being around them, living next door to them, looking at them, having a conversation, they will be able to transmit energies to you to help you grow and activate into who you truly are. This new generation is so in tune and in touch with themselves to the point where it would be very hard for them to drop that. Even if they came in contact with a lower or narcissistic type energy, it feels like they would still be able to hold their own. They would kind of look at that energy and question it like, wow, you really think that? Like you're in that type of fear? That doesn't make sense. That's so silly. It's as if they have such a clear understanding. They're making me feel like the souls from this new generation that is coming in, they had earlier lifetimes on Earth, like almost like the dark ages and before that. And they went through a lot of that darkness then and were able to overcome it. And it feels like they may have had lifetimes later on in different eras, but they are saying that they are more of the waiters and the watchers. They have gone through what they needed to experience on Earth in order to get familiar with that third dimensional energy. And now they are coming through to help pull us out of it. And they are working with us to pull us up to this next level. They are helping us create this bridge as well. They keep showing me the image of a Chinese finger trap where you insert your index fingers into either side, and when you pull it, you cannot pull your fingers out, but it stretches it and creates this bridge-like structure on your fingers. They're saying that one side is the awakening collective, and the other side is the new earth and this new generation that is coming in. And it's as if the fourth wave is on this side right now, holding this side of the bridge, and the third is on this side. And they're holding and stretching this bridge open for people to connect and cross. It's as if it's connecting these two worlds. And eventually the third it's going to come back together. The third will lift out. The fourth will come on this side, and then the fifth will enter in so that people can cross. It's almost like they will go onto the bridge and get a sense of the energy and then come back. They won't fully cross yet, but it's helping with this awakening. It's bridging these two worlds so that should people choose it, they can come into the new earth. Should they do that work on themselves and reach that understanding and accept the consciousness, they can come in. So the Arcturians are here, and they're saying that a lot of these star babies, this new generation that's coming in, they've been in star school for quite a while, preparing to come in this incarnation this year and beyond. And it feels like a lot of these star beings that have been working with them are them from the future. They are working together And they are learning from these star beings so that they can be prepared and knowing how to help with us and the building out of New Earth. So there's part of the reason too that we are having a lot of ETs present on the planet right now is they are also helping to prepare the energy of the planet for these children to come in. So this is happening on multi levels as we prepare for this new generation. And this new generation isn't just about this generation of souls or people. It's not that. It feels more like an energy too. These souls are coming in, but we are also moving into this new generation. It's the next generation, the next level, the next paradigm for us. And it's where we bring in and meet these new souls that will be here with us. Again, whether these are children, and I do feel like there are animals that will be taking on form, that these souls will be taking form of. So just knowing that they are these highly advanced star souls that are coming through, I feel like they will even have connection to their galactic heritage right off the jump. They will have understandings and knowings that normal children do not have. And when we create the openness to that, they will feel incredibly comfortable sharing that. It feels like they will even possibly develop early, like maybe speak earlier than other children, or just pick things up more quickly here on this planet. And they're telling me that everything that they do is them sharing their wisdom. So even if it's a toddler who is using building blocks and they're playing with these blocks that are different colors, they're showing me that them building with those blocks, the way that they do it, the thing that they're building, the joy that they have with it is teaching us something. So when we sit with them and enjoy them in their play, in their discovery, they are bringing through information for us. That feels like the main job of this next generation. The new generation. It is to teach us more about who we truly are, because in a sense, they hold the energy of our true essence as well, and they're pulling us up into it. Again, whether we are in connection with these children or not, they will be present on the planet and their energy will be palpable. Their presence will be incredibly known and we will feel it even though we are not in contact with them. Let's say you do not have children and you are older or whatever it may be. Maybe you're younger and you're not ready to have children yet, or you're not partnered or anything like that. Even if you have a friend or a coworker or somebody like that who has one of these children, it is spreading the energy to you. That is how powerful they are. When someone tells a story about their child and the toy that they were playing with or a discovery that they made, it is spreading the energy that those souls that child is here to bring to the planet. This new generation is highly, highly advanced. And in this very compassionate, loving, wise way, they aren't here to shout it from the rooftops. They are here to fully be it. It's almost if they're showing me the child may even just look at you. And in the way that they look at you, it's like you can see the universe in their eyes and deep understanding is being transmitted to you. And they are also holding so much wisdom of you and sending you love and compassion to pull you up into this higher plane. Now, they are saying this is not an energy that we become dependent on. They would not allow that. They're giving me a sense that these children have built-in boundaries as they incarnate. They know so well how love works, how the higher energies work, and it's not through just allowing anyone into our field. And it's not through forcing anything or fixing anything for anyone. It is simply being. And being does not mean we just sit in a chair and do nothing. Being means I am being me. If I am being me and doing what I love and following my heart, then I am taking action and I am doing while being. the two go together. It is the being is the feminine, the doing is the masculine. And they know how to pair those together. Whereas right now, it feels like we receive our feminine and then we step into the masculine, where it feels like this new generation, the two will go together simultaneously and so quickly that it's as if it's just one energy. They are just so highly in tune. It feels as though they also bring this energy of self-worth, where somehow, just by them being around and being in our home or our neighborhood, it's as if our frequency, our vibration raises into this higher level of the heart, which is this self-worth. And that feels like a really huge aspect of what they are bringing is helping us step into our self-worth. I'm seeing a lot of green color and energy coming off of them and being sent onto the planet. They are the true definition of heart worker because they are truly in the heart. And they are here to help lift us into that aspect of ourselves as well. They are here to demonstrate what heart work actually is in its purest form. So, this new generation, the Arcturians are showing me that they have been to the planet recently, many times as an energy, as a higher dimensional consciousness, to feel into where they want to land. So they're almost even, some of us may have felt stuck. I don't know where to move, or maybe we've moved to a place that we did not expect to go. They're saying that is the spirit babies. It is this new generation coming in that is pushing people to certain areas because that's where they want to be. And thus, we will be in that area because they are helping us with our mission. So there are still soul contracts here with the parents, with other individuals that these children will be working with. And it is drawing them to certain areas on the planet because that's where they have chosen to be, where their energy wants to be. They're showing me that they've been taking little research trips to map out the energies and map out what they are going to help create and build. And I see them working with the ETs here as well, where they have been coming down to the planet and they're showing me places in nature and open land and different spots where there are ships and off come, these Arcturian beings along with these new generation souls to help map out the energy of where their soul will land. So, in a way, us as these light workers who are here are also part of our soul mission is to set up ourselves for this new generation to come in. And they are helping to set us up as well so that we can work in tandem and step into the energy that is most needed to build out the new planet, the new frequencies, and make them physical. They are saying this new generation, while there are highly advanced, beautiful starseed children that already exist on this planet, this new generation that they're specifically talking about right now begins in 2025 and beyond. So 2025 marks the year of ushering in this new generation. So whether it feels like conceived or giving birth this year to these new children, they're going to start coming in, it feels like in floods. A lot of them will be really coming in this year. And they're showing me specifically like September feels like a hot point for a lot of these children to come through, and it really begins moving forward. And they are marking this point of rapid acceleration in the ascension process and this move to New Earth. I feel like they have been waiting for us and our energy to move into New Earth, and then they will start coming in. They feel like they do not touch the 3D at all at this point. I'm hearing in my head, we've been there, done that. We are now moving into being stewards for the new Earth and pulling people fully across this bridge, but they are here to help us physically create this new Earth and putting it into action. So this new generation is 2025 and beyond. They're showing me the generation that has been born just before them. So some of these children could be 4, 5, 9, 10, 13. That this generation that is born before them, they are also very advanced, but they have a particular um, goal or mission as well to help with us adults who would consider ourselves light workers, that they have this sternness in their energy, this steadfastness that they also very strongly know who they are. It's unquestioning. And they have been sparking inquisitiveness in us, but they have come in and incarnated to almost show how easy it is to not get entangled with the dark, but they've still incarnated in a realm where that energy is present. Whereas I'm feeling this new generation, they will not engage with the darker energies almost at all. And if they do, it is like a blip on the radar. And it feels like things are being cleared right now out of our lives so that we can welcome in this new generation in a very pure way. So we are purifying ourselves to prepare to receive this energy and consciousness for ourselves, as well as these souls that want to come forward. They are really, I just can't stress enough how rapid and advancing it will be once these beings and these souls start to arrive on the planet. It is truly incredible feeling. Our lives and world are going to shift far beyond what we could imagine, and it is going to happen quicker than we ever thought. And that's what they are here for, is this rapid advancement. And we are preparing ourselves. If you have been in a stage where it feels like you've been stuck or you can't quite like get to a place that feels solid or solidified. We've been in this limbo for a while, clearing. It's been challenging. It's been stressful and struggle. And it's just like, oh my gosh, we can feel there's something on the other side. But when is this happening? They're saying that we have been going through this massive cleansing process to prepare for this new generation to come in. They have been specifically working with us so that we can get untangled and release our attachments so that we don't really have much to get in the way anymore, so that they can freely work with us and pull us into this higher frequency. So this year, that will shift. We will step out of our limbo. We will step more into our truth and who we truly are, thanks to this ring of souls that is around the planet. They are really here. They just keep seeing their eyes too, and it looks like there's galaxies in their eyes, just this understanding, this depth, these energies and codes that they are bringing through for us. They are here truly pure of heart, loving us, wanting to pull us up to this next paradigm. So you can tune in with this ring of souls that is around the planet, this next generation, and as they start incarnating. And it feels like we will feel a massive shift and a realization in September of, oh, these souls are really beginning to come through. And I think we are really preparing our energy to this point. Telling me, well, they're telling me that there is a shift. I'm seeing so much bright light in May and especially June. And it's like this preparation point, and we integrate and acclimate. And then it's like, then these children start coming in, this new generation, the next one that is, and I specifically am drawn towards the word new, not next, because they are very much associated with the new earth. I think they have been like, nope, we will not come in until they are in this energy. And it's they've been waiting for us, waiting in on the sidelines, and now it's time. Now they're here and they're helping us to accelerate to this point. So trust the energies and the process. We are feeling the acceleration. They are helping with it. The planet is going through huge transformation herself as well. And these souls are also working with Mother Earth. And we are reaching this new paradigm. They are saying be present with the process, whether this is the Schumann spiking, the solar flares, whatever may be coming through. There is going to be a lot of light hitting the planet. I feel like later this year in the springtime in the Northern Hemisphere. And it is this boost pushing us into this realm that will welcome in the new generation of souls. They are saying to prepare and to step into this energy. There will be a lot of reflection in the next couple of months, 2 to 3 months. And this reflection is us taking moments of silence and peace within ourselves to come into our heart and find that deep love for ourselves, the worth of what we truly deserve, the energy that we truly deserve to be in, and letting go of any energies that does not allow us to be in that space and that challenges our heart. It is time for us to release and let go so we can fully step into the amplification of our heart energy. These souls are here to work with us from the ethers to get to this point, and know that you are doing it. Circumstances will be created in your life to give you the opportunity to reflect and understand your true worth. And these may most likely be circumstances that prove to be difficult or challenging, and things that you have carried with you through your life that now need to release and let go so that you can fully come into the true understanding of your heart. It feels like these strings being untangled in the heart and allowing them to fully connect back to you instead of things from the external. I can feel this heart energy growing as we move through the spring and into the later part of this year. And this will accelerate once this new generation comes in. Their energy is helping us with that as we really step in and become the heart worker. As we move from this transition of light worker and carrying the torch and showing the light and sharing the light, which is information, we are now stepping into the energy of being and becoming the heart worker. What does it truly mean to work with the heart and be in that energy? It is deep love and understanding for yourself. And when you understand yourself and love yourself at that level and what you deserve and know you are truly worthy of, and the value that you bring and you provide, that you are here to step into and be of service to others through your value, this is the space we want to be in. This is the heart work. When we truly know ourselves, we can be of service to the collective and the planet and the universe as a whole. This is what these souls, this new generation coming in, knows so deeply within itself. It knows the energy of the heart, and they're making me feel like it is unshakable for them. This is the true essence of who they are, and they will not differ or stagger from that energy. And they are here to help us grow into it. So get that head start. Pull yourself up into this energy and prepare yourself to receive the new generation and the new version of you, the new generation of you and your heart that you are stepping into by reflecting and knowing what you are truly worthy of, which is you, being the fullness of you and truly loving that. This is the work right now that we are being called towards, the heart work that we are doing for ourselves so that we can step into and do the heart work for the planet. We thank you from the bottoms of our hearts for listening to this and helping to bring through and birth the new generation by stepping into the true value of your own heart and yourself. We thank you, we love you, and we will see you very soon on the other side.
Do you feel the light? Do you feel the light? Do you feel the light coming? Do you feel the light? Do you feel the light? Do you feel the light coming?